growth of coming from somebody rapping about some bullshit, during a time where, Jerk was popping and things like
Yeah, yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
so kind of really like elevating it to where we at now. And it's I mean, you hear me now, bro.
That's right.
You see
That's
how
right.
far I've come within
No,
this,
for sure.
within the bars. I definitely got to a point where I'm in the talks.
There you go.
I'm in the
As
talks.
you should be. Over all those years, I mean, the podcast is called Direct Shooters, so it's the relationship between the director and the artist, right?
Yes, sir.
So, over that amount of time, we'll say roughly 10 years, something like that, how many music videos have you shot? And really, what went into that as far as like the relationships or picking those directors or videographers to shoot with?
Well, I'll start with as far as videos, man. I want to say honestly, I'm probably about eight videos in right now.
That's right.
Whether it's just videos that I've worked with, with Yellow Tape, or if it's videos that I have another director that I used to work with, prior to me working with Yellow Tape, Chips Clips.
Okay.
So he was another up and coming videographer, out in I want to say he's out in Long Beach.
Okay.
So I was able to work with a lot of up and coming videographers on that end. A couple other ones, I'm not just I don't remember
Yeah,
all
yeah,
their
yeah, for
names,
sure. Yeah.
but
Little shooters, big
yeah,
shooters,
got some people
all
here and
kinds.
there.
Yeah.
Another cat. I mean, Yellow Tape is very familiar with him too.
Yeah, yeah.
A guy named Snoops.
Oh yeah.
So
Shout out to
he
Snoop,
shot
man.
out some videos for me too.
Yeah.
So like I said, I got a chance to work with some of the best videographers, directors out here on the side.
That's right.
Honestly.
That's right.
So it's been a blessing. I will tell you the best ones I have worked with, man. It's been Yellow Tape. Yellow Tape has been able to like really create a whole different atmosphere when it comes to creating my videos.
That's right.
Bringing the vision.
Yeah.
Because I have a vision. Sometimes
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
easy
yeah,
working
yeah.
with Cash.
Yeah. And,
You
and, and
know?
like and like I said, I'm an artist, director, and this is one of my good friends, man. So Yellow Tape, he's talking about Yellow Tape Entertainment. It's everything we've been collaborating. I mean, I know we've got like 3 solid videos, maybe 4.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
First one with Jinx and all that, but we'll get into that a little later.
Yes, sir.
But definitely everything that we collaborated on has been gold.
Gold, man.
You know what
And
I'm
still
saying?
doing
like,
it.
Like honestly, like you pushed me to that next level to like do better and like really artistically just get better at my craft. You know what I'm saying? And we always made something out of nothing.
That's
Like,
what it.
that was the thing. Like we show up and we make it, even down to the Jinx video.
Yeah.
We're in a Motel 6. You know what I'm saying? We're in a Motel 6 with like 15, 10 dudes inside there, and a couple girls, and we literally have 4 walls to try to make
Making
make
shit
it look
happen.
like we making shit happen.
Motherfuckers can't even fit in the whole place. So
Yeah,
it got
yeah.
to a point we couldn't even fit in there.
No, yeah.
You
So
know?
we're literally moving around the bed, right, making it look like different areas of the scene. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly, exactly.
We really made that happen. What do you think are the key factors in when like deciding like who to work with, stuff like that? Is it financial? Is it creative? Is it their portfolio?
When we honestly, so
Or it's just the budget?
and it's crazy. Like when we talk about like budgets and we talk about the financial aspect of it, it's really I'm a big type of person that's like, hey, if we're gonna pay for something, you get what you pay for.
Definitely.
So there's plenty of up and coming videographers, things like that, that can do a video for you, a couple $100, and not truly bring the vision to life.
Yep,
And
yep.
that's been something that I've always seen. Like for me, I'll pay a few thousand for a music video if the vision's put together right.
That part.
It's really like when we think about budget, you think about what is your investment. We
True,
we always say we always have a budget for something, but sometimes you have to look at it as, okay, well, this is what can take me to the next level. So what am I willing to invest into myself to create this vision?
Definitely.
So
I dig
that's
that.
pretty much what a budget is. I mean,
Yeah.
when we say budget, it almost has a negative connotation of, I have only
Exactly.
$100 or I have only $200 that I can spend,
Exactly.
but not necessarily true. You might have more that you can invest into yourself. So I kind of steer away from the budget, but it also has to do with how good they are. The respect aspect also, are we are able to communicate? Are you listening? And same thing, is it reciprocated?
Yeah.
How's the chemistry? Like, are we able to, sit here and create a vision and draw out a map of what we're gonna do and be able to,
Collaborate.
collaborate
Yeah.
in that aspect.
I
So
dig
it's a
it.
lot of things that goes into finding the right videographer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I said, for like me and you, we've come up and we've become, the best of friends,
Yeah. Yeah.
just based off of us being able to collaborate and work together and
Mm-hmm.
bring these visions to life.
For
So
sure.
that
I
perfect
mean,
example,
perfect example. And you also helped me on plenty of videos that I've shot in, so that aspect side of it as far as an artist and director. Like I said, originally is what I started as, you know what I mean, artist. So I feel like when I shoot videos, I shoot them like if I was that artist and,
Yeah.
and how I would want that video to look, So I feel like I said earlier, my background of music helps me out with these artists and helps me out with these commercials and helps me out with these things like that.
Yeah.
So typically, like, what would be an average cost or rate are you